Hello, my name is Arthur White. I am the course director for the M.Sc program in Statistics and Sustainability. I'm an assistant professor of statistics and optimization in the School of Computer Science and Statistics. And in this video, I'll be giving you an outline of this M.Sc program. So why statistics and sustainability is a very natural place to start. So at its heart, this program is a multidisciplinary program. So it's about learning new skills and learning about these skills from several different perspectives at the same time. So getting a really well-rounded overview and knowledge base across multiple different programs. Fundamental to those are statistics and sustainability. So in terms of statistics, if you're interested in data, how to use data, how to make the best use of data, how to kind of understand or communicate that to others, how to kind of make decisions and be clear about how much information you have regarding that decision. So is this a really well-informed decision? Do I have very little uncertainty? Is it very clear about what the best option is or what the best choice is or what the information is telling me? Or do we have a situation where we have quite a lot of uncertainty? So the information is either a little bit limited or the problem is very complex or we have a lot of variability in what we're being told. So very volatile. So there's lots of different information coming and changing all the time. So that really informs how we make a choice and how we decide about things. So if you're interested in any of those things, then this program might well be of interest for you. I would, in a very general way, it's also very much a very versatile discipline. And it's a very naturally collaborative discipline. So a lot of my own research is collaborating with others in different fields, and they're always really keen and really happy and to hear the input of a statistician and to hear about what the data is telling them in relation to their specific research problem and interests. So if you think that those things are interesting, then this program might well be of interest to you. And then, of course, the second element of the program is to do with sustainability. So this is a really important problem. It's one of the key research themes of our university's mission statement. So it's something that we envision being a really key part of a lot of the research that's being done within Trinity College for a long time to come. And more generally, it's clearly something that's important, of great importance to the wider world. Okay, so there seems to be a consensus now. I don't think it's very controversial to say that, when we find solutions to problems, they need to be sustainable solutions. They need to be long-term solutions. Okay, we can't solve a problem in the short term and then see that it leads to longer-term problems in the future. So in terms of the program itself, it'll be situated within Trinity College's E3 initiative. So what this means, the E3 stands for Engineering, Environment and Emerging Technology. So this is a new program, a very exciting program within the college, which fundamentally the students and academic staff will be collaborating across different schools. So the School of Engineering, the Schools of Natural Sciences, and the School of Computer Science and Statistics. So fundamentally, it's about situating students and staff in an environment where we can all learn across disciplines and learn different perspectives and different information across a really wide variety of things. And this M.Sc program in Statistics and Sustainability is a flagship program that's going to be positioned right at the heart of that initiative. So a very exciting time for the university and a very exciting time for the program as well to take place kind of within that environment, to be one of the new programs that really takes full advantage of that environment. Speaking more specifically, as a member of the School of Computer Science and Statistics, I'm within the Statistics and Information Systems discipline. So my own colleagues within this discipline have a lot of expertise across a really wide variety of areas. In terms of our statistics group, it's a very exciting time. We have a very dynamic group where we have some early career researchers who are, starting their careers with a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of energy, lots of new ideas. We also have some really experienced members of staff, really well established leaders in their fields, globally renowned researchers. And we have expertise across a pretty wide range of areas. So with a focus on kind of computational statistics. So this is where, when you're doing data analysis where there's some kind of algorithmic aspect to it. So things like clustering, classification, but also lots of other areas too. Like there's people with technical knowledge, lots of different knowledge in things like Bayesian statistics, and also a lot of experience of multidisciplinary collaboration and of applied statistics. So particularly we have experts in areas such as ecology, also in engineering, and also in things like in medicine as well. So in terms of what you'll study as part of the program, we can kind of divide that up into kind of four big sections. The first section is really to do with kind of core modules that every student will take. So these will cover a kind of foundational statistics module. So to make sure that they give you a really comprehensive framework to kind of build on more sophisticated methods. There'll be two modules on advanced linear models. And then there'll also be modules on geographic information systems, which is the kind of a fundamental and really important way to analyze environmental data. And to look at how to understand environmental data. And there'll also be a module on the sustainable green organization. So as well as that, then you'll take a training and research skills module. So this module will give you all the skills that you'll need for later modules in group project and a dissertation. Okay. So these are really exciting modules because these modules give you the chance to develop your kind of own independent research skills. So develop your own critical skills. You'll be pursuing projects that you're personally passionate about within the statistics and sustainability framework, and you'll receive supervision from those and guidance, but they're really a chance for you to pursue something on your own or within a team. So you learn lots of other skills as well as learning and developing your kind of statistics and sustainability skills as well. So on top of that, then there'll also be a range of optional modules that'll be available for you to take, including more advanced statistics modules like time series analysis, data analytics, things like that. There'll also be sustainability modules that you can take, such as environmental policy, human diversity interactions, and there are many more. I would really encourage you to look online and see that there's a really wide range that I won't be able to cover in this short video. Probably worth mentioning as well, in terms of the statistics modules that you take, there'll be a kind of balance between the kind of core critical skills of understanding the kind of theory behind the statistical methods that you're using, but there'll also be kind of a practical aspect of it too. So things like there'll be kind of lab work. There'll be, data analysis, practical data analysis using predominantly R, but maybe also Python, depending on the specific modules that you're taking. So there's a lot of open source tools, statistical computational tools that are out there now, and that'll be an absolutely key part of the modules that you take, learning how to use those tools and integrate that into your analysis, and then also understanding what the output is of what you're doing and what you're using. So in terms of the students who are going to take the program, the key thing was that applicants will have a first class or upper second class honours undergraduate degree or the equivalent from their respective university. So, what could be equivalent to an A or a B grade, depending on how this specific university kind of awards degrees. But fundamentally, it'll be a student with a good degree, with a very strong degree. So the program is designed to cater for students from different programs, different backgrounds. So we could have students from Ireland, national students. We could have students who are international, who are coming to Ireland for the first time. They can come from different backgrounds, so that you could have students who come from an engineering background, who come from a kind of a science background. The only thing really that we'll be looking for is some evidence of a kind of a strong quantitative a strong quantitative background. So there will need to be some evidence of some mathematics being taken. What we're kind of looking for really is probably at least a year of mathematics in the undergraduate program. So and with some emphasis on things like linear algebra, on calculus, but also any knowledge of probability and statistics, some knowledge of probability statistics as well. if you have information from other areas. So, for example, if you're coming back to university after spending a couple of years in industry, for example, then that's absolutely fine, and that could be a strength of your application, particularly if you've acquired additional skills in that time and you think those skills are relevant to the program. Please do let us know, and we'll absolutely take that into account when we're considering candidate applications. Also, just to mention that there are scholarship programs that are available for applicants, so do see online for details about those, but do check those out if you're interested in applying. So these programs will support students who take the M.Sc. So in terms of skills and opportunities, then, once graduates leave the program, once they graduate with the M.Sc, what can they expect to find afterwards? So very broadly speaking, what we'll expect is that graduates will be flexible, so they'll have lots of different skills. They'll be able to pursue projects independently. They'll be able to work really well in teams. They'll be able to understand things from different perspectives and be able to communicate to people in different areas what their knowledge is like. So that fundamentally they'll be flexible, they'll be adaptable, and they'll be creative. Okay, and they'll also have a very strong disciplinary knowledge in the fundamentals of how to perform a statistical analysis, from a variety of points of view, right? So from a programming point of view, so how to do a data analysis in a programming language with a workflow, but also to think about the problem kind of critically and to make sure that the kind of fundamentals of the problem are very well understood. And we'd expect that students with all of those skills will be quite high demand in the jobs market following on from the program. So, I mean, currently in Ireland, there's quite a substantial statistics skills gap that's out there, and globally too. We know that these kind of statistical data analysis skills are in demand in industry and in government. We've also performed internal surveys within the university that we've sent out to national and international programs, and based on these surveys, there was a need for the skills being produced by this program that were met internationally. So we'd expect that this program will be very valuable and really help to launch your career once you graduate from the program. So that's the M.Sc in Statistics and Sustainability. So thank you very much for watching. And if you have any inquiries, please feel free to contact the E3 team, and they will coordinate with me, and we will get back to you as soon as we can. So thank you very much.